Did do a little bit of stream then. Not of I made live stream. Yeah, I still don't know how to manage live streams. After this series, I'm going to manage live streams differently. Basically, I'm almost no longer going to live stream after this series, probably. Oh, this one, boss. I was making a new room for nuclear reactor here, but just off when I was setting up the live stream that if I want to use those, I'm going to need a bunch. Oh, I don't need the dense plates. Okay, I only need the dense copper plates. So, compressor. This one. And I have a dense chromium plate. Okay. Okay, have sounds energy. Yay. I guess it's going to run on its charge. Okay, so here I was making a new room. I'm a little bit afraid of radiations, but I can just keep the radiation asthma suite everywhere. I'm in peaceful. Why is it lagging? I think cool. I should start from removing the top of this. Started lagging worse when I started live stream. Here. Make room. This drill is so nice. I mean, let's start flattening this area. Here. I don't know how big I will want this building. My main concern now is the radiations. Because even if the reactor is working fine, I remember when I made this in the previous GT6 run, the reactor was making radiations everywhere. I mean, even when it was working fine, it was making radiations. I think I need a scoop. Oh, those are gregtech bees. Do I need a gregtech scoop? Probably. I think it's any metal rod. Okay. Clean up inventory. Here. Start. I almost filled up this one. Yay, cobblestone. Why is it lagging? Pebbles, vegetable, sticks. Okay, and if I use the drill on dirt, it doesn't take much durability and energy. I drained it collecting rocks earlier. I dug a little bit of chromite before the stream. Now I think I can use a steel for a scoop. 6. 6 and 1 wool. Wood cutter hammer. Wood cutter and hammer. I will get a chew later. Not today, but later, some point. I don't know how much it will take for me to get H2. But then again, I feel like gregtech 6 is not a mod. It does work with H2, but I don't know, there is something wrong. Also, I don't have... even if I get H2... Wait, there are too many things I'm looking at. Now I have this. How does this one work? What do those bees make? Honey. Wait, you can... chat. Pur bee. It is not normal bee. Level? I have no idea how gregtech bees work. Not valid. Ah, whatever, it will go in there. Right. And I totally forgot what I was even talking about. Here. Well, let's work on this room. Oh yeah, H2 and gregtech 6. I don't know, mostly I like gregtech 6 interactions with machines. Oh no, okay. This H2 here doesn't have fluid. Next time I play gregtech 6, I want to find a pack that has an H2 capable of managing fluids. There is one pack being developed. I don't know much. But I'm afraid this pack will have magic. I don't like magic. Guess I will have to deal with it. Okay, this should be the floor later. I could make this room with concrete. It's going to be too ugly. Now that I have a canning machine, I can make concrete. I really like gregtech 6 concrete, but I got so far using bricks. Don't know. Don't know if I want to use a concrete now, after I did everything else using bricks. Okay. Now, I think that I already have the bricks ready. No, I'm too lazy to get a spray can and everything to use concrete. Next run, I will use concrete. This one, not fine. Need a barrel. Too much marble. Okay, then more marble. Here. Oh no, I didn't have. Oh wait, the diorite? Which one is marble? I just have this. So many different rocks. Black granite, diorite. This one is basalt. Slate, shale. So many rocks. Yeah, no, it's all already sorted out. Pebble. I ran out of space for gems. I started dropping those in there. I don't keep rewards anymore. I'm macerating most of the rewards. This one. Here. Seeds. And more sticks. Okay. Let's turn on this. Right. I'm probably going to make more dense copper. Dense copper should be used quite a lot later. So, 63 rod and here. Okay. Then, since I have so much energy that my generators turn off, I'm going to electrolyte. Oh, I'm going to need the zircon actually. Yeah, I totally forgot. I need like 1 zircon dust for each rod. So at least 4 zircon dust to get everything to work. And hopefully that won't drain too much. Whatever. Now, bricks. And this one. This one. Here. Okay. Now. Did I? Oh, okay, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that is to get the things correctly aligned. Like this. Okay, this torch is kind of weird, but then. Oh, a meteorite. Where is the wand? I had a builder wand. This one. Alright. Okay. Ah. This. Not a cave I care about. Here. One, two, three. And I need more. Okay, meteorite. Here. Done. Okay, I do have some, but 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just enough. Just enough to fill up all of those furnaces. Should get more fuel too. Let's see. Can take some fuel from here. What's wrong? What is this sound? Oh, I ran out of electricity. In this case, yeah. It was the last one too. Well, I already have enough there. But I'm gonna let it finish. There's one here. Here. This one. Okay. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Okay. Now this for here. I could do a better job here too. Not using this drill is too fast. The other one is charging. I will also have to craft batteries for this setup. Because I'm most likely going to do an HP buffer, but I don't have batteries. Sulfuric acid are cheap, but if I can get better batteries, it would be better. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I didn't want this block. Here, done. I think it's like that. Making so many mistakes of. Oh. Okay, this builder wand works through walls. I don't know how to say it. Okay, will be charged up more quicker. Now first, can I? Yes. Here. Yes. Right. I should have enough stone considering what I placed in the furnaces earlier. Now regarding torches, just going to drop random torches at this point. Okay, and then on the top. Should also get, yeah. I'm in peaceful. No longer need to be too careful with torches. Okay, then. Is that all? No, that's not sand. I thought it was sand. It's not. Sand can go all here. Glass. I'm using bubble glass. But first, let's get more stone. Glass. Oh, is the impact still going on? This one. Bubble. Right? This one, that's it. Okay, now. 3, 4, 5. I don't need to fill all of this. For the first reactor, it's going to be a small thing. Don't need all of this space. Then again, maybe I should leave this room for something else. Yeah, maybe I want my nuclear reactor to be a little bit far from my base. There's going to be a lot of radiation produced. So maybe I'm not going to use this room for nuclear reactors. It would be nice because it's close to my base, but it's also not nice because of the radiations. Okay. Okay. Good. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Not this one. Here. There's. This one. Oh, then 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. This one. I could keep, no, most likely I'm going to keep this room for stuff like the big electrolyzer later. Maybe A2 parts. Yeah, I could do A2 automation in this room. Like, once I set up the reactor, it's not really going to have to interact with the rest of the base. It's just going to be a standalone thing. And I should probably make it closer to water. We're going to need a little bit of water to work. But I still haven't decided how to do that exactly. 2, 3. I feel like I'm missing something. 4. It takes too much time to build nice things. 4 here. 3, 4. Right. There. Okay. Let's close up this one. I'm going to prepare all of those and then I'm going to expand it. So I was thinking I should turn on. No, yeah, I was going to prepare more silicon balls, but I'm most likely out of helium. The way I'm making helium now is really annoying and inefficient. I'm centrifuging endstone. As soon as I get a carbon or a tungsten crucible, I can get helium from drying monazite. So I'm going to wait before that kind of upgrade. Do I even have enough glass? I think I should have enough. Okay. Oh no, I don't. Whatever, this room is going to be for some kind of processing. Haven't decided what yet. Oh, I'm going to make the nuclear reactors closer to the river. Yeah, I'm going to make the nuclear reactor close to the river, so I keep the radiation over there, and also I have water nearby. Oh, this one. Okay, I don't even need those. 1, 2, 3. At least I got a lot of sand from sandstone. Okay, I'm going to wait for those to finish so I can change it. And then, wait, 5. I'm out of cobblestone. Oh, 1, 2. Nice. I want here, here, here. This one, this one, this one. Okay. And I no longer need stone. So yeah, I was planning on concrete. So also we'll want to electrolyze salt water for chlorine, most likely. But I'm going to do that next to the reactor plant, next to this here. Okay, so yeah, this looks like a perfect, this one, here, or here, I can, yeah, here I could do the nuclear reactor plant. It's a better spot. And I'm probably going to do it underground at this point, so I don't have to build. Is that filled up? Oh, that's quartz. Okay, now. Why are those not working? Am I out of creosote? Yep, I ran out of creosote. Okay, this one was empty too, so it's alright. Okay, I'm not going to turn on this one again. Now over here. Underground. I have to think on how to make a tunnel. Kind of got an idea, but so I'm going to make a tunnel to reach that place. I feel like here is the most appropriate. That is off-centered. That's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I thought it was going to be an even number. It's an odd one. So here I'm going to make a tunnel to the nuclear reactor. Yeah, no, I should go deeper. I don't know if in the future I will do something for aesthetics, but most likely not. This one ended up being a quick run, but I kind of already had that idea at the beginning. I want a different mod pack for a longer gregtech 6 run. This one has a couple of issues. Heck, even Terra Firma, I like the more Terra Firma Rescue. But I mean, I'm not really, I don't know this pack. Yeah, I should not really be saying that. I am only playing this was the first pack I could think of when I wanted a gregtech 6 experience that was not too much changed from what gregtech 6 should be like. The issue about Terra Firma Rescue is Terra Firma. Like, Terra Firma really takes a little bit of time to get started, but it's a really nice pack, Terra Firma Rescue. I just didn't want to play Terra Firma. So, like, I wanted to show gregtech 6 without Terra Firma. I'm out of torches. Okay, in the future we'll see if I'm going to do anything nicer. Understand that. Long distance fluid pipelines require tungsten, I think. Item? Fluid? Yeah, tungsten. I need tungsten. What's the difference? It should be... Yeah, okay. Those have different temperatures. Stainless, tungsten, adamantium, draconium. Well, I can do stainless one for water, but it's going to take things. How far am I? Why does it not show the surface? Well, the river should be here. I don't really have a favorite. Like, my thing... I should stop getting mad when people ask me that, but... I don't really have a favorite thing, because I think taste changes with time. I don't know, like, I don't have a favorite, because if you ask me right now, I would say gregtech 6, but once I get done with this pack, I just want to move on to something else, and I'm going to tell you that my favorite thing is whatever I'm doing at the moment. Like... Probably gregtech 6 as a mod and GT6 as a mod pack, but... I can get tired of everything. Like, I don't have a static favorite, I just keep changing. Biotite? Oh, whatever. Okay, so here I have water. And here I'm going to do a bigger room for the nuclear reactor. So I can do first a small reactor on this side, but... Do I make it here? If I make it here, I'm more safe from radiations. To get energy back to my base, it's going to be a long cable. There are long distance transformers. How does this one work? Item, fluid... How does this one work? I have no idea how this one works. Long distance transformer endpoint. Mostly I don't know how I'm supposed to connect two of those. I don't see. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. It's this one. Why are there all of those tiers when there are only those here? But okay. Let's say I go with this one, EV. One is EV. Oh, and this is different amps. No, unlimited amps. 0.125, cool. Tin, rubber, aluminum, copper. Okay, that doesn't look cheap for a long distance. It's basically one block of tin for each block. Yeah, the loss is low, but at this point I will just vault up. Like considering, yeah, if I have to craft all of those transformers, at that point I just use a platinum wire or something and upvolt. So to get HVEV, that is a stainless steel annealed copper. Okay, that's cheap. I can know what it costs just from the contained materials. This one is chromium annealed iron. Titanium. Okay, I could do titanium, but I don't want to. If I get to IV, the power loss is really going to be negligible enough. So most likely I'm going to work with IV. It's just a little bit of chromium. Yeah, I'm going to work with this one. So then I need a cable. 1 amp IV cable will do. The cheapest one I can find. Platinum could be an idea. Yttrium, barium, cooperate too. Vanadium, gallium. I have no idea. If I have gallium... main issue is the electrolyzer. Right now electrolyzing is too expensive. Iridium, carbo... What the heck is this? Oh, silicon carbide. Oh yeah. Okay, this one sounds perfect. If it melts at 3000... Okay, I should be able to get to 3000 Kelvin. It's too easy to boil it, but... Yeah, I can totally use this for a cable. Yeah, okay, I think I'm going to use this cable. It's 4 amps. It has a loss of 3. So it's really... So this one is an idea. But heck, at this point I can just dig a couple more of platinum. Like every ore does like 6 wires probably or something. With luck 3 I can get like 6 cables from each ore. Osmiridium. So anyways, one cheap idea is silicon carbide. Tungsten, steel, aluminum. Or I could use aluminum on EV. That's another idea. Steel. Nichrome. Not going to use HV. Well, okay, most likely platinum or silicon carbide. And okay, for the first reactor, probably this much. First reactor is not going to be that big. But I'm also going to have to do distilled water here. So that one may actually takes a little bit of extra space. What a nice room for a nuclear reactor. A hole in the ground with stone and dirt. A really high thatch. And my drill ran out. Okay. Charge up. Oh, too much. Where is... let's use this one for dirt now. Box. Okay. How much can it keep? Oh, 5,000. What a weird number. I was expecting a power of 2. materials here. This one. Here, here, here. Okay. Now my drill is charging up. Once I get the nuclear reactor, it should be so much easier to manage everything. So I could start working on the parts. There was something else, however, I wanted to do first. Oh, this one is out of things to process. Now, how much fuel am I wasting here? Okay, this one has a little bit of stuff to clean up, and this one has to. Okay. Well, this is the main power drain anyways. Also, I'm no longer using those. Okay. Alright. Also, we'll have to care about the batteries. Oh, also, I'm probably going to get EV batteries. So many things I have to think about. I don't know where I will keep the battery buffer. I don't know if I will keep the battery buffer here with the reactors or like here. Most likely we'll try to get the battery buffer like here and then move underground the cables like I usually do. That could be an idea. Battery. Okay, EV are the biggest batteries. I'm totally going to roll with those. Lithium manganese I think is the best one. Lithium manganese is 200 million EU. Lithium cobalt is 100. Nickel is a... Yeah, okay, what a lithium battery. But those are expensive. Okay, maybe I'm going to do a lead acid battery. 4 millions. Or... Okay, alkaline are not that... Can you... You can charge up alkaline batteries in this pack. Yeah, those are easy to do. Don't want to have to... Oh, circuits are required everywhere. Nickel, cadmium... I will probably do like a single cheap battery at the beginning, and later on I will work on the lithium manganese batteries. Getting lithium batteries with my current power production is too annoying. Okay, so this one. Yesterday I said it's 3 of those. Also, as turbine, I figured out chromium is good enough. I don't need iron wood. Okay, 3 of those. So I'm going to start with copper plates. Let me get more copper. Also, I was thinking about making more bowls, but yeah, I'm out of helium. Unless I have diesel? No. Also, with this heat exchanger, I can use a normal chromium boiler. This is not dense. Normal chromium can work with dense bar. But let's see. Okay, I'm going to need this one. Quadruple lead plates. That's a lot of lead. Can I get... let me this. And I'm going to need this. That way I don't even have to work. Okay, so quadruple lead plate. If I want just 3... No, wait. There. Then I have to split this in 4. Like this. And hammer. No. Yeah, I knew I was going to do that. And now I miss one plate. It's 12. Yes. Wait, that was... Okay, quadruple. I have to stop here. Right? Yeah, quadruple. Okay, so I got those. Then I'm going to need a curved this. Okay. 6 pipes. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Then reinforced invar. I don't know how much invar I have. Also, invar I can't work it with extra. Oh, I did make a batch. Good. Do I have invar rods? Yes. I'm going to need this. Reinforced is quadruple invar. So I'm going to do 3 times 6, 18. 18 over 4. That's much. That's a lot. Okay. Some point it will stop stacking. Triple. Okay, quadruple. I should be able to get... Is I need a wrench. Here. Okay, yeah, 3. Perfect. Okay. And the boilers. From now on I will use uranium wrenches. I could get an electric wrench. Okay. I got the dense heating boxes. Then... one turbine should fit... Oh, wait, let's get the boilers. 15 chromium plates. Do I not have any chromium plate? I made a dense chrome plate for no reason. Here, perfect. Okay, so I'm going to need... Also, I didn't decide which pipes. Oh, to double, okay. So 15 double plates. 3, 4, 15. I'm going to bring up the music. Dar, dar. Okay. Now this one. Okay. Okay, boiler's done. Now one steam turbine made out of chrome. Is there like a... There a mold for turbines? Rotor. I don't see anything. Oh, okay, that's a nicer way. So maybe I already have bent chromium. No. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then one ring. Did I ever make chromium rings? And I never remember. How do you do this? Small. So this side. Right. Welder. Okay, now it's working. Zone is still trying to charge up. Okay, that will do 1. I'm going to need more. Wait, this side 12. And then 3 rods. Here. Scrap camera here. Okay, those are the turbines. Then Robust steel. This is normal. Here. Like, I may do a bunch of those. I have to go take the plates. So, I'm going to take some steel plates and do more. This one is working. Yeah, okay, this one right now is making iron. I should probably make steel at this point. But I have a lot of steel dust I should melt. I found in a dungeon a lot of crates. I can do 18. There. This one here. This one almost done. And that's gonna be turbine. Then for the dynamo, 2 copper can be normal copper too. Where are copper cables? Am I out of copper cables? Not here. 2 chucks. That one is a robust aluminum. No. That's the first time I see a robust aluminum casing. This one, then aluminum gear, aluminum screws. 3. Do I have a gear? Perfect. Do I have aluminum dust or do I just extrude plates? Okay, I'm a little bit low on aluminum. Let me check what I have in this one. Probably can shut off those here. Okay, I have to do aluminum soon. I mean, I only have to turn on the machine. Wait, how much alumina do I have? Well, I can turn all of those into aluminum, but might as well wait for more. Okay, I needed a gear. There. No. No. There. Okay, aluminum gear. Rotors. So, turbine here. Dynamo. Long magnetic steel. This is neodymium. Do I have to magnetize? I can't wait for HU. Wait. I don't need the DMV polarizer. I can do it with this one. Yes. Alright. No, I need a screwdriver. So why am I still keeping those? We'll recycle those at some point. Other useless things in my backpack. No, I think it's all useful. Okay, so I got the dynamo, got the turbine. Okay, those are all of the things required theoretically. I can do the fuel rods. How do I get uranium fuel rods? I do have zircon. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 8. This one. Don't tell me I need the... Oh no. Do I really need an extruder? Do I really need to process a little bit of tungsten to get... Like, to get an extruder I need a tungsten... Wait, I don't? Oh yeah, tungsten carbide. I need tungsten carbide for an extruder. Is there really no other way? Oh, roll bender. Okay, I can use a roll band. Item casing. This one is inefficient. Can I cut it? Okay, this is inefficient. There is a better. Quite sure I can mold it into a casing, but I don't know how to mold a casing. Melting temperature. Okay, this one has a melting temperature, which can be done with clay. I should be able to do that with clay. What is this? What is this used for? Ah, okay. Mold this one. Here. Rolling pin knife. What this one? Then I need a random casing. Okay, and okay, I'm going to put it here. Okay, and that should do the base material. This one will do more while I'm doing this. Whatever, once I get the tungsten, I can get an extruder and work it better. I'm afraid of... Okay, I am not going to boil this. Way too high temperature. The only risk is melting this mold, because this mold can only handle 2500. But there are no risks. The only risk is melting the mold, which is just ceramic. Like, more than the mold, I care about the waste of one ingot. Then I'm going to need a roll bender. Do I not have one? I have some weir machines. No, I have a cluster mill. Wire mill. I don't have a roll bender. Okay, I think it's hot enough. Yeah, it's molten. Okay, this temperature can go here. So that will produce 8. So it's going to use 2 for one rod. Yeah. 7. Okay, that's the last one. Okay, perfect. Okay, next I'm going to need a roll bender. So robust bronze. Robust bronze. Here. Okay. Then this one. And then a bunch of gears. Too big, too small. Too big, too small gears. What are small gears? Do I really not have any small bronze gears? Oh, yeah. This one. I should sort out those chests better. This one requires rotation units from the back. And I don't have any more motors. I really didn't want to make more LV motors. Okay, robust galvanized steel. This one is normal steel. Okay, those two. 2 gears made out of steel. There. 6 screws. Screw, 6 screws. Oh, come on, I only have 5. So. Let's get screws. Oh no, I have 7. Okay, all of those must be galvanized. Here. Okay, then what else do I need? Copper, is that? Oh, it's iron. Thought it was galvanized steel for a moment. Alright. So my... Wait. Oh, I did manage to charge it up. Running on batteries now. Small pile of steel. Then I think it's over. Now wait for more. There. Okay, that should make 2 motors. Oh, it was 1x. There. Okay. Then there is kind of a glitch. If I put a machine on top of this one will turn on. Doesn't work too nicely. Let's get a 4x. This one. Okay. Then... Oh. I forgot. This one. This one. Here. And stop. Go. Okay, that's going to get mini rods. Good. Then I have to use a generifier to turn those into gregtech rods. Okay, and now I need the uranium rods. 2 long uranium rods will do. Theoretically, that should be the uranium that works. 235 is like 10 times better, but I will process it later in a different plant. I want to get a good... it's not going to be a good supply of energy, but it's going to be better than this one. At least this is going to run... Like, running... Those can run for 50,000 minutes. Like, once you turn on those, they are going to keep running forever. Not forever, but... It's like 8 days of continuous running those. Do I need... Also, those are not radioactive. They don't produce enough neutrons to cause any harm. Okay, do I need anything else? Oh wait, I need distilled water. So. Well, I'm not going to use any fuel there. So I do have a dryer somewhere. I'm sure I have a dryer. I have no idea where. I used to have a dryer. Where did I leave the dryer? It was here. I used to have a dryer. I have no idea. Oh, I'm using it for aluminum. Okay. I think for the beginning, this one is going to be enough. Yeah, okay. I'm going to use this one for the first reactor now. And in the future, I will turn this reactor into just drying water. Yeah, this one will be perfect to take full power of the reactor I'm doing now. So I'm going to use this small reactor to distill water for the more powerful reactor that I'm going to do in the future. For now, I'm going to use a little bit of energy. So let's get a steel dryer. Normal steel, normal pipe. So this one. This one. Is it like 4 bricks? A double copper plate. This one is dense. I need a double. Let's make one. Here. This one. Okay, then. Heat exchanger. Invar. Small copper pipe. So I'm going to do the weakest heat exchanger to make a little bit of distilled water. Now wait. Yep. This one. Okay. Can I make it? What? Did I not have... Oh, it doesn't... No, wait. Where did my double copper plate go? Am I that lost? Oh, wait. The double copper plate I made earlier was for this one, not for the heat exchanger. Then lead the plates. How many? 4. Just like that. And an invar machine. Hold. Do I have long invar? Nope. 1, 2. Now I should be able to make it. Okay. The only thing left are pipes. I don't know which pipes I'm going to use. So let's see the production. Heck, I can do it without pipes. Can I just do heat exchanger on top? Oh no, I need pipes to connect 3 of those. It's going to be 400. No, not 400. I'm not going to run this at full power. It's going to run with 64 heat units, and probably I'm not even going to be able to run those at max power. So... it's going to be something like 64... 120, 300... Wait, 300 steam per take? Was it not supposed to do 400? Am I missing one exchange? I don't remember how much this one was supposed to do. No, probably it was 400 if I used 2, but I'm only using 1. So it's going to be like 200 hit units. So, I don't know. Yeah, 400 steam was the target. Let's say 400 steam per tick, at least. This one will already be enough. This one will be better. I don't lack steel. I can just spam good pipes. But then again, I may just chip out. Yeah, it's going to be a short pipe, so... no need to do a good pipe. But... what? Oh, okay. Okay, let's try just with this and let's see how it works. If it works. So those, then I'm going to need a bunch of those. Drain. I'm going to get another drain for water. That's cheap. So I need normal iron rods. With my current organization, it's cheaper to use steel than iron. Okay, then. I'm going to use this one. Okay, maybe I can just use a steel pipe to bring water too. Nah, I need a lot of bronze, let's use that. I remember having too much bronze earlier. Like yesterday I had no bronze. I turned on the automation, now I have too much. I also have constant then, but that's not for kind of pipe. Okay, I'm keeping 2 stacks of bronze. Yeah, but how many pipes am I even getting here? Doesn't tell me you how much water it gets. I'm just going to use steel pipes for water too. I'm thinking about the main water pipe. Dirty water pipe. Whatever, let's build the nuclear reactor. Just like that. I'm missing something. I want to get a drum of water. Oh, I'm missing the coolant. Yeah, I don't have any coolant. Okay, this is going to be distilled water. I need a little bit of distilled water to start the thing. Oh no, wait, I don't. No, I don't. I don't. What I need is coolant. Okay, I'm going to use the distilled water to make the coolant. Because there is no water. I'm going to have a dryer to make distilled water. This one doesn't need water to run. It doesn't need electricity, it just needs heat. Heat is from coolant. The issue is that I don't have lapis. Oh, an injector. Okay, I need this machine. This machine and lapis lazuli. Let's see. I need this machine and some lapis lazuli. I feel like I have to make... Yeah, I never processed this. Probably don't have any lapis. I have to process those. I have to dig those even. I'm going to check. I don't need much, so maybe. Lapis, and that's what I need for my nuclear reactor. I need lapis lazuli. I could turn on everything here, so I have everything already ready to run. Once I come back. And now I'm messing things up. Okay, I'm preparing here all of the parts. Okay, I'm going to get this stuff already running. And of course I broke this one. Come on! Hey! Okay, we think what to do with the broken one. The steel one I found in the dungeon can be reused. Those plastic ones must be recycled. Anyways, now I need lapis lazuli. There is a place where... Okay, perfect. This vein, there are lapis here, but if I'm digging lapis, I may as well aim at azurite. Azurite is the rare ore of the lapis vein. And the thing about azurite is that it's the only way I figure out the small ore present in this vein has zirconium as byproduct, which is what I need to make the reactor rods. The rods are fully recycled, like zirconium from the rods should be fully recycled, so it's not an issue anyways after I get some, but it's hard to get. May as well get it here. Also, I don't know about... Oh yeah, that was azurite sodalite. That is the azurite, but I'm looking for lapis. The issue is that I can't tell, like GTNH, you can't tell easily what is lapis, what is not. You can tell from the color, but it's not too easy. Lazurite solo... Is it like just on this layer? I think a GTNH lapis should be the mid layer. It's the same vein of GTNH. This one has azurite instead of calcite. Yeah, it looks like the exact vein of GTNH, but It has azurite instead of calcite. And I really think the lapis are just on this layer. Yeah, everything. Oh no, 2 layers. I'm lying. Lapis? No, that is lazurite. Maybe it moves a little bit. I don't know. I feel like the vein moves. Like it's not like a static. It's in a diagonal. The vein. I get that feeling. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Lapis, lapis. Here. This one. Lapis, lapis, lapis. Lapis, lapis. I'm burning fuel at home, meanwhile. I decided to heat up the boilers and now they are probably boiling water for no reason. Can't wait for that nuclear reactor. Okay, probably it's enough. I'm going to dig more off stream or when I have to wait. Maybe I can also find another vein too. Oh no, it was already working. Lapis, here, lapis. And I don't want that stuff. Maybe it's good for byproducts, but... Stainless stibnite. Maybe I can process this. Extra lapis, extra lead, gold, silver. Okay, no problem. Yeah, okay, I will do a better season of GT2 at some point. But I don't like to think about other things. I get lost if I try to think of multiple things at once. Okay. But yeah, I'm going to live stream less. I really have to change the way I do live streams. I figure out I can't really live stream gameplay. I will again. So in the future I'm going to do... No. In the future I will talk about it. I may try to explain it in a different... Oh wait, it's stuck. How did this get in there? Okay, something wrong here. Did I fill up? Really? Okay, my dust sorting thing is clogged. Most likely I don't have space. So let's see. This one, then pipes. Okay, this one will do. Don't forget screwdriver. This thing is getting too tall. Yep, it's all filled up. Wait, no, that's not the issue. This one should be ejected. It's this one. Wait, what? What the heck is going on here? No, the issue is not the space. It's clogged on the destination. But I'm sure I have more space. Something wrong must have gone inside this one. Why? Something stuck in... Okay. How did this happen? I mean, I can figure that out. Somehow it got stuck. Okay, now I'm going to mess up everything. This one. Oh, if I break it, it's just... Maybe I have the wrong setting on this one. Is it not putting only 18? Yeah, okay, that was the issue. It was supposed... So... Small dust. How much... how many small dusts do I need? 36. That was the issue. I need 36 small dust to make one block. Not 18. Okay, that should fix it. It's very clogged again, Altru. I have to unclog it. Come on, tell me it's working. I don't know if it is clogged or not. Having trouble unclogging. Okay, basically now it's trying to unclog all of the things. Once I have a little bit of free space in this chest, it should start working properly. Okay, now it's going. I don't know if there is leftover. If anything got in this chest with a multiplier that is not 36, it's going to be messed up. Yeah, this one is wrong. Here. Okay, also it all cleaned up. Yeah, now it's all compressing down. And I think this one is stuck again. I don't care about pyrite. Come on, press it down. Yeah, this one, something wrong here. I think once it gets stuck, it stops following the 36 rule and it shows one full stack that then gets stuck inside the funnel. That's my theory. I don't care about hematite. Come on, please, empty. Okay, I got an idea. To fix this, I should probably unlink. Okay. Now I'm going to let it completely empty this chest. And once it's emptied, come on. I have to unclog this thing. Like, this one is such a big deal. Also, I need the lapis lazuli. Oh yeah, there it is, lapis. Good. 7, 5. Come on, unclog. I'm going to keep doing this until this chest is fixed. Come on. Okay, you are probably right. Oh yeah, okay. Yes, you're right. Let's do that. I was hoping, like, theoretically, I hoped I didn't have to do that too. But mostly I'm afraid of moving full dusts. Because if I get, like earlier on I was get whatever, fixed. So theoretically, please don't get overwhelmed. Okay, seems to work fine. And it's going to slowly press down. Okay. Oh, is this one having the same issue? Yes. Same issue happened here. But this one somehow managed to unclog. No, maybe that's not clogged. That may be fine. That may just be slow. Yeah, that one is just slow. It's cleaning up. And the lapis? Okay, that may be enough for the coolant for my nuclear reactor. What? No, there is something wrong here. There gotta be something else wrong. Why? Why does it get stuck? It worked fine until like... Why did it just start getting clogged now? How is it possible? Like, it's only getting small dusts? This one can only output small dust. And they always get there in perfect multiplier. I'm going to assume it was something I oversaw earlier while sorting out this. Again? No, it's working. Is it just slow? Maybe I should get a hopper to shove things inside this one. It shouldn't do a difference. I can think about having a hopper between the chest and the funnel. Maybe it will speed up things. I don't know. Okay, I got a lot of lapis lazuli. That's what I needed. Now, let's make the coolant so I can start running the nuclear reactor. And I need an injector. Now, ultimate pipe. No, ultimate. No. Here. So to make a coolant, I need this machine. Galvanize steel, tiny thing. Okay, let's galvanize this. Tiny stainless steel. Good. Tin. I need a piston. Yeah, I need a piston. Okay. I should have some compact electric motors. To make it into a piston, that's many parts. So 2 rods, 2 plates, 1 gear. 2 rods, 1 gear, 2 plates, and 2 screws. And then a screwdriver, okay. 2 screws, screwdriver. Okay, I have to galvanize this. There. This one. There. Okay. Now injector from the back. This one takes energy from the back. So it will really fit nicely in here. The issue is that I will want to shove so much fluid in this one. Fluid in is from the top. Okay, I want to do one experiment. Can I funnel? Don't work when you don't have to. Okay. Can I do this? It works! Oh, that's nice. I didn't know you could do that. Okay, that outputs on the bottom, right? Okay, so just keep clicking like that. Okay, that's making the coolant for my reactor. 64 yeah, I think a 64 buckets for all done. Nice, industrial coolant, 64 buckets. Good. Okay. Let's build that reactor. Let's see if I get again, if I again remember something while working. I'm probably going to need something else. Well, for one thing is that this one is going to just waste energy. Like, I don't have anywhere to send that energy. I'm just making this one run with nothing to do. Well, whatever. Let's at least. Okay. Now. This one is the weak heat exchanger. Okay, reactor. Then. Why did I get a compressor with me? Dryer. Here, no. There. What are the sides of those? Use wrench to set facing. I think I have to face the out. I think I have to only decide where to output, and everything else is input probably. 3. So this one is going to be the cold coolant. There. Wait, why does this one look like an output? This one looks wrong. Oh, it can also output cool. Okay, you can change your reactors. Basically, you can fit in cool coolant from any side. Once it fills up to half, and it outputs leftover coolant on this side. So, monkey wrench to secondary facing. I think that's what I'm looking after. Yeah, okay, that's perfect. So hot coolant here, normal coolant goes nowhere. There. And this one should be just input. How many tooltips does this one have? Pincers to extract the rods. Okay, soft hammer to toggle what stays. Geiger counter to measure thermometer, magnify lens, wrench to set facing. Okay, what stats does this one do? Oh, okay. That's just this. Okay, so industrial coolant. I think I wanted to buffer this one actually. Yeah, I'm going to have a tank here. So I don't like this. This thing which I can't decide how to face. You should be able to input from this side. Does this work? Oh yeah, okay, it filled up. Perfect. Okay. Theoretically, all I have to do is throw in rods and it will just work. Yeah, I can expect it to start working. I think I just throw in those and everything will start working. Yeah, it should just work. Okay. How do I know if it is working? Am I missing something? Oh, it's working. Perfect. Oh yeah, look, machine working. Okay, this one is going to keep those machine work for 8 days. Like, this one can do... I use 238. 50,000 minutes. Okay, this can do 800 hours. This one is going to keep producing heat. This one is working, it has nothing to do but it's working. So for 800 hours, those machines will just keep working perpetually. And after 800 hours, all I have to do is just craft another one of those. This one is like recycled. Like the exhaust go. I want to see how does. Okay, it will turn into those. Okay, quickly centrifuge. That's a super fast centrifuge recipe too. Just centrifuge, melt this one down, fill it up, 800 more hours of perpetual energy. That's so good. Also, I was looking, what do I get from... No, wait, depleted. Okay, get a little bit of 235. That's really nice. That's so nice. Okay, the only thing I have to be careful is the boilers here because those are heat exchangers. Those are right now those are turning the hot coolant into cold coolant. They are heating up. Basically, this. Oh, it does make radiations. Okay, even 238 produces radiations, but I have to walk over the reactor to get radiations. With the 235, I think it's like a 10 block. Depends on how much I push it. I remember it producing radiation even to like 20 blocks when I really pushed it. This side here is hot. Yeah. If I put a boiler on there without water, it's going to melt or blow up. So the next thing I need now is water. And I also don't have a magnifier lens, but theoretically it's working fine. If it runs out of coolant, nothing should happen as far as I remember. Like, it does need coolant to work. So if it runs out, it should just stop working. As far as I remember, I may be wrong. So here we'll have main water pipe. And I'm going to do something like this. It's over there. It's here, isn't it? Yes. Okay. So I can just add now water. Okay. Wait, this biome is a river. Forest. Oh, I have to go a little bit more. I'm going to use smaller pipes. This one is a river. Here. Yeah, river. Here it will work. This. Why can I not put? Is that the wrong cover? No, I think it only goes on pipes. I need a pipe. I don't know if this size helps. Let's use this one. Also, if I can get another magnifier lens, it will be really cool. Can I make a diamond? A diamond magnifier lens. This one. Cutter requires more energy. I don't want to waste a diamond. I don't want to waste a good diamond. So once I get HV, it's going to be easier things. I'm going to do more glass lenses. I was sure I had more glass lenses. This one. There are better ways of doing this, but this is just... Can I? Yeah, okay, this one. There are better ways probably, but this one is the cheapest way. Glass lens have a really low durability, but I don't care. I mean, it's annoying because after 100 inspections, this one breaks. But it's cheap. So I'm going to roll with this one. Also, another thing I wanted to get. That's not required, but I think it looks cool. Tachymeter with axles. The turbine I'm using is going to be faster, so okay, can I use... Okay, this one should do. That is just for the looks. Is that a file? Yeah. Okay, tachymeter, and then I would like a EU sensor. I think I don't have any EU sensor. And here I will have a cable. Okay, first of all, water. So this one. Where did my... Okay, theoretically that will get me water. That's it? No. Oh, water? What? Okay, now it should get me water. Yes. In the future I will use a better pipe. Here. Once I get the better extruder, I will be able to work more materials. Okay, now distilling water. We'll probably want to fill up a drum with this. 2, 3. And I should really get... Oh no, wait, it's not a big deal. This is basically constant free distilled water. Shouldn't really care about wasting it. Okay, I don't have a way of stepping out of this area. Should make this slightly bigger. And of course there has to be gravel. Here. There. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here. Now I have distilled. Okay. I'm starting to think that may be slow. Well, those are not going to be that powerful, but... If I want to fill up this one, I'm going to need more water. And also, I'm going to need more pipes. No, I just wasted water. This one. Stop doing weird connections. Okay, so this one here will be boilers, pipe, and then turbine, there it is. Okay. Here we have the boilers, steam pipes, to the turbine, axle because it looks cool, tachymeter because why not? Okay, instead... I could do like a long shaft and get energy through shafts. I could just make a long steel or bronze shaft and shaft energy to my base. That could be another idea. Okay, dynamo, and then... that's it. Now I need to figure out which cable or how to deal with that energy. Okay. Need a bunch of things. This one can send water. This one is water back from the turbine. Now I need 3 steel pipes. And then to figure out how to use that energy. On this one. That's really going to make like 3 times what my creosote oil setup does here, but it's going to be perpetual. This one, materials here, blocks here, here, So. Steel pipe. Come on. Oh, I'm out of hammers. Hammer, hammer, hammer. Okay. Don't know why I'm bringing this one with me. Don't even know why I have this chest. Tiny pipe, tiny pipe, tiny pipe. No longer needed. Okay, so... Well, I will want to bring this at least to HP, but most likely I will go to EP. So this one, another transformer, a battery box, so many things. So this one... Transformer... HP, EV... Yeah, 2 of those. That has to be a nil cop. Did I make any extra nil copper yesterday? No. Okay, I want to passive a nil copper. To do so, I'm going to do an iridium crucible. Yeah, I don't know. I could try to get a better crucible. Well, yeah, okay, soon I will automate. Yeah, this afternoon I will automate titanium and tungsten, and then I will have the tungsten crucible finally. Well, I can just recycle it in the future. I'm going to melt all of my iridium. In the future I can just recycle it. It's not a big deal. I want to passive a nil copper now, really. I really want that. Here. Ah. This one is strong. Yeah, dense. Perfect. Tools. I'm keeping the. Am I keeping the broken or? Oh no, I think I recycled it straight away last time. Pincers, pincers, pincers. Here. Okay, at which temperature does iridium melt? 271. Okay, that should be safe. Crucible can handle 3000. So that should still be quite safe. Yeah, 3000, 3400 crucible. So I still have a 300 Kelvin. Yeah. Okay, it will take so much for this to reach temperature. Now I'm going to place those few blocks, but it's not really going anywhere. Mostly I want to see if I'm producing enough distilled water. Theoretically it loops back, but I don't know, maybe I need more distilled water. Now that I think about it, I really needed a lot of distilled water with the old setup when I did it in the other mod pack. So 1, 2, 3. Well, I have explosion disabled, so it's going to be alright. And I don't have a cable. Well, I don't need a cable. Is it monkey wrench or... Perfect. Okay, transformer acquired. Okay, heating up. Those are a little bit more powerful than those, so it should take time for those to heat up. And while those heat up, they are going to eat a lot of water. Heck, it's empty. This one is empty. Oh no. Yeah, no, this one is not working. I'm going to bring a bigger tank water, but I'm going to try to get more water to kickstart it. But maybe I need more distilled water. I don't know. Okay. Now, let's see my iridium. I think I triggered the safety mechanism. Yep. Oh no, it has to heat up. How much is it again? 2719. Yeah, but melting one block at a time is not efficient. It's way better to work with dusts. Come on, 27. Then what do I do with that iridium? And I'm forgetting about my nuclear reactor right now. 1, 2, 7, 2, 6. How much temperature does it lose when I put out? You know what? That's enough. I only need a crucible plus a mold, which is 16. 12, it's 12. Okay, dust can go here. Okay, I must not forget that I have some boilers that are heating up with no water inside. Also it makes more sense for the boilers to not instantly blow up. Like the other gregtech version, mostly GT&H, if you put one drop of water in a hot boiler, it blows up as far as I remember. Here, it doesn't blow up instantly. It depends on how much heat it's stored. Yeah, basically this one, those two have no water. They will instantly jump to here once those two get water, so it shouldn't blow up. I should see the needle quickly rushing up. Yeah, exactly. It's getting water, now it's converting all of the heat it's stored into steam pressure. And that's how much. Like, okay, if I let those heat up more, by adding water, the needle would have gone all of the way to red and then would have blown up. But I didn't let too much heat store up, so it only quickly reached pressure. Okay, and something is off. Okay, I think it's getting too much. Yeah, okay, it was getting too much steam. From the power surge, it was getting too much steam, it had issues. Now it should stabilize. Seems like it's making 142 RU per thing. Dynamo. This one? So 68%. 142 times 0.68. Okay, should be making 96 EU per tick, this system. The only thing I'm afraid of is water. Is it water positive or negative? Is it going up or down? I cannot tell if it is going up or down. Okay, I have to check later and see if the distilled water is going up or down. That is the only potential issue of this setup. That distilled water. Okay, and this is free energy, which I'm not using. I mean, it's not free, but it can go on for 800 hours. 800 real life hours. Only potential issue is distilled water. Everything else should be fine. And I forgot to set a teleportation point. Okay, this one can go here, here. Now. Iridium. Let's get a crucible. And a mold. But that's a kissel, isn't it? No. Okay. Oh, wait, one is not enough. No, probably it was enough. But let's have copper. I'm going to make a nil copper. It's too easy to boil it. There. Oh, wait, can I? Oh, no. I don't have a tool capable of... okay, wait. Do I need a pickaxe or a wrench? I'm going to make an iridium. Iridiums. Oh, okay. Okay. Should be orange. This one also has a lot of durability. Okay. Now, I can make this one work super slowly. But maybe I want this one to actually be fast. So I could do a dancing var box. I'm going to make it liquid. So dance liquid or... or... I'm thinking about using this one to power that thing. Nah, let's go with the normal. I mean, it's full efficiency. It's super easy to boil copper when you make anneal copper, so let's go with the weakest one, with the heaviest crucible. It will take ages for this to heat up, but it's going to work nicely. Then... good hopper on top. Decent hoppers here. Let's also get a hopper for fuel. I think that should work nicely. This one, here, here, here. Auto on. Oh, I have to make it redstone. I have to only extract only correct. Mount also, I forgot the scrap out. So, going to need one thing for the ashes. They want to throw away ashes. Then, what does this one also need? I will get fuel. Oh, a thermometer. Okay, that was the last one. Okay, that should do. I will get some copper. I remember not figuring out where to... Okay, there. I remember being super undecided on where I could leave that copper. Probably going to be good enough like this. Here. Here. Box. Here. Copper. This one. Screwdriver and wire cutter. Hopefully won't melt the iridium crucible and this stuff. Okay, 2800. Anneal copper. Melts at 2800. Boils at 2835. Okay, that should work fine. The only thing is that I need fuel and possibly more copper. Also, this stuff... Oh, I'm wasting fuel. Can't wait for this setup to be properly automated. Okay, that one has to work for a long. Wait. No. Okay, still working. Now, 6 stacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's going to last. So this stuff inside Invar small boilers burns for a long time. I don't know how much energy it actually takes to make anneal copper. Also, okay. Someone asked me if you had to use crucible all of the game. Anneal copper may be the only thing that really requires a crucible. I don't know if you can make anneal copper without a crucible. Because I know you can make alloys with fluids inside a mixer. I don't know if you can make anneal copper without a crucible. I have no idea. Okay. Oh, I could have got one extra. Okay, so theoretically this one will make rods of annealed copper. Now to heat up this, okay, it has to go to 2800 before I get anything from this crucible, but most of the heat should be used to heat up the crucible itself, so once it reaches temperature, it shouldn't lose too much temperature. I should be alright that setup to make annealed copper. Okay, eventually that will make me copper. Now let's go to the reactor. I really like. I am wasting energy here. I will be processing with my electric workshop out of batteries. I won't have energy to do anything, and I will be wasting energy here. I should get at least a battery buffer here. Okay, what I cared about was this. For gosh, like, did I check it like 5 minutes ago? Did it only go up by this little bit in 5 minutes? Is that well? Is it? That's so well balanced then. I'm almost afraid if it goes up only by this little bit. But okay, looks alright. Now... Okay, first of all, set... Okay, first of all, I don't like wasting energy. So instead of having this one waste energy like this, this one is a small HV battery box which I made to charge up this. So right now I'm just going to shove this energy into this drill. Okay, I'm going to use the nuclear reactor to charge up my most powerful drill. And meanwhile I will be working on other things. Like better storage for that energy. Oh, now I remember. Okay, it all started because I need annealed copper to make a better transformer. Annealed copper is slowly working in the other room. I can prepare everything else. So, batteries. My idea was to use EV. EV is like the most powerful battery you can make. Wait, there are other batteries actually. There are some other batteries. Like this one. I'm not sure what. Oh, a fuel cell. Oh, you can make fuel. That's so cool. You can make fuel cells with hydrogen. Yeah, I think that makes more sense. Like in real life too, it should be handled like this. You put hydrogen into a power. No, okay, I don't know. I'm just saying random things. But okay, you can also burn hydrogen in a turbine. I'm thinking about other modpacks, but a really cool idea to do it like that. There was a oh yeah, and also there is this kind of a neutronic fusion power. I think that's like okay, I don't know what this is supposed to be like, but that stuff require okay. Vibranium is like the end game material, so nope. Is there any other kind of battery? Nope. So I have to go with the large batteries. I have to use one of those. So this one is the cheapest one and easiest to make. This one, lithium manganese, is a little bit complex. I remember making this one is kind of a nightmare. No, it's not a nightmare, but it's so annoying. You have to loop lithium a little bit. I don't know how to get lithium even. Nah, for the first battery, I'm going to go with something easier. I'm not going to bother with lithium. Okay, one idea is nickel cadmium, but lithium is so much better. But for the beginning, one small battery is going to be enough. Okay, lithium cadmium. Let's see what the hard part here. Okay, if I have cadmium, stainless. Okay, I can do this. Oh, graphite. I can't make graphite yet. I need to work tungsten. If I had cadmium, that is a bummer. I want to check. I want to see if I ever found some cadmium. Because if I did, it's disappointing not using this. Okay, I don't even have cadmium. So, whatever. This one is nickel cadmium. So, lithium is like hundreds of millions of capacity. Let's go with alkaline batteries. Those are rechargeable too. Pyrolusite, carbon. Yeah, I really made one of those for my drill. Potassium hydroxide may be the most annoying part here. Otherwise, lead has half of the capacity. Lead is so much cheaper to make. Heck, lead batteries are so easy to make. It's only half. Okay, considering it's only double the capacity alkaline, but that makes me work potassium hydroxide. It's a little bit. This one is the thing that bothers me the most. So it's really easy to make battery. If I have some potassium hydroxide, I'm going to do those. Otherwise, I'm just going to go with lead. Potassium hydroxide. I'll make a little bit. I remember making some when I made my drill, but lead acid here. Do I really know? Oh, this one. Okay, this one is enough for 3 battery cells. I can make 3 battery. Nah. It's 3/5 of a battery now. I can't even make one. I can make 3 cells now. I'm just going to go with lead acid. I'm going to make 4 of those. 20 cells. Yeah, it's just so easy to make this one. I'm just going to go with it. Like, lead, I don't even need an extruder to... I don't even need to work this with anything specific. I can make it with my small extruder. Only thing is antimony. I need more battery alloy. Antimony. And I'm going to do that. Okay, this stuff is quite heavy. I was thinking about automating it, but it will take too much time. I could use this setup. This one is only a 700. This setup could easily do. Oh, it used all of the copper. Oh, I ran out of copper just when it shut up. If I have a lot of lead, I'm going to set it up for the future, but then I'm also going to do a little bit by hand. Let's see here. Lead. Is that really all of the lead I have? I have to go dig more lead. Okay, I'm going to manually do some battery alloy. But okay, first I have to decide how many. I said 4. Yeah, I'm going to go with 4 batteries. 4 of those is 24 battery alloy. Not even that much. 16 of this is 1 stack. Yeah, I'm going to do all of this. And I have to input it. Like this. Nah, it doesn't work well enough. Just here. Can I split this by 5? There. I'm going to do this much. Boiling points. Okay, both of those can boil. Okay, I must not go above 2000 Kelvin, otherwise I'm going to boil it. Should be super easy with this crucible. Doing battery alloy with this crucible should be super easy. Once it reaches... Okay, I don't remember how much. Oh, 600. Yeah, way too easy. No, it's too hot. Can I cool it down? 2, 3. Oh no, it's probably too cold. Okay, that looks like battery alloy. Heat up. Okay, medical. Antimony is the one with the highest. Come on. I should not. Okay, that is on battery alloy. Which is the alloy temperature? 600. Why does it not alloy faster then? 1, 2, 3. Why is it not alloyed? Oh, I threw the wrong ratio, that's the issue. So I can throw in all of the antimony and then have the lead melt a little bit at a time. Okay, that should be faster. Good. No. Is that it? Yeah, I think that was... This one was not supposed to be here. Oh no, it's too hot. Okay, I can throw in all of the antimony. And then all of the lead. Okay, that should work out. Should become faster and faster and faster. I may start getting normal lead soon. Yeah. Was not supposed to get this out. Okay, hot enough. Should become faster and faster. Okay, now it's probably... Oh. Okay, stop. Too hot. Probably faster if I throw in one plate to cool it off, so that I can extract it faster. Well, here, here. Oh no, that's lead. Oh, okay. It's all cleaned. Okay. And I could have processed. This one cannot work. This one is a lead foil. Ah. This one. Oh, that's quick. Nice. Make me plates. That's so easy to work. Lead is a malleable, really malleable material. So I need a multiple of 5. How much is that going to do? Yeah, that's 20 cells. Should work out. I may as well complete this. 1, 2. this one, then curve the plates. It's going to be faster to just do it manually. Hammer, hammer, hammer. Okay. Empty cells. This one is a cutter. Was afraid of breaking the cutter. I broke the hammer. I'm probably going to break another one too. I mean this. Oh no, this one survived. Cool. Still scrap here. 20. This one is sulfuric acid. Yeah. I'm going to need 16 more. Canning machine. There. Why does it take so much to empty this? So. Can't wait for when I will get everything to HP. Guys, lead acid battery cells. Oh wait, it could do more. Okay. I can't do that. Maybe, you know what, I'm going to do more of those. So 24 will do 12, yeah. So 12 here. Do I need the... Oh yeah, I need the plate too. Okay. Cluster me here. Of course I broke the cutter. Where cutter? Here. Let's use that's sulfuric acid. Okay. This circuit can be T4, 5. Okay, T4. 2, 3. 4 batteries, 5. I can do 6 batteries with this. I'm going to stop at 4. I'm going to keep some cells for tools or whatever I will need in the future. Aluminum. Oh yeah, aluminum. It's EV. Gold, copper, tin. Do I not have any aluminum cables? Nope. Aluminum is a soft material. I can extrude wires with the low heat extruder. Okay. Rubber. Am I out of rubber? Okay, the plan is that is the last rubber I have. It's enough. It's not enough for connecting things up later. It's enough for the batteries, not for the cable I will do later. Okay, 4 EV batteries. I need more rubber. Yeah, I have to better process rubber. This way is not really that well automated. Here. Yeah, I was thinking that I have to process this rubber into plates, but I also have to process more resin. Yeah, I will figure out something. Can I also do that? Nah. Oh wait, it's empty. We'll see in the future if it works. So. Then But okay, that does it for the batteries. Here. Now. I need the battery box. That will require an helicopter. I need the copper. Here. Still nothing. It's only half of the temperature required to make an helicopter. It's halfway. And it uses 5 for copper. Yeah, eventually it will get there. Then... then... So I got the batteries, I have to figure out which cable to use. I was thinking about platinum, but it's not. Or maybe it is. That a silicon carbide wire sounded like stuff. Is iridium steel? Nah. Where is silicon? This one. This one is even IV. 3 EU per meter. Platinum? Nah, platinum is so much better. Yeah, I should up step to IV. And get a loss of 1 EU per meter. I don't know what to do here. It has more amperage. IV. This one has more amps. But the main issue right now is that I have no rubber. Is there only natural rubber? Is there any other way of getting rubber? Heck, it looks like there is only this. This one? Wood? Rubber wood? What is a rubber wood? How is it called? Silicon. I think there is no other rubber. Now, if this one works... Oh no, this one doesn't work. You have to manually collect the rubber. Also was thinking, can I use this one to... No, I tried. Reader. No. How is that thing called? What's the name of that thing? This one. Okay, sticks. So. And ladder. Here. This one. 1, 2. And I forgot to use the other sticks. I wanted to use those. But I mean, I can just convert those. Okay. Let's start collecting. Should be only 1 per 3. Okay. There's one materials here. I think it's centrifuge, the correct machine. So this one, I'm going with this. 72 latex per thing, but squeezer. Oh, this one gives you twice as much the electric version. Not electric, kinetic version. Centrifuge gives off glue and also... Okay, centrifuge is the best one so far. Okay, a centrifuge. Oh, that's super fast. So, that place is so messed up. Okay, centrifuge. I used it to have a motor. Kind of lost it. Oh, wait, I know. Okay. That should do. I think I don't have. Does any eye searching chest thing doesn't work? So this one. Right. Centrifuge, a lot of stuff out of this. Why does it not work? Is that not powerful enough? Okay, probably it's not spinning fast enough for this. Hmm. I don't know how much it's spinning. Yeah, no, it's not reaching 64. If I'm driving this dynamo, yeah, it has to be below 64, and this one wants more than 64. Am I really going to make another centrifuge? Well, it's super easy. It's just 23 robust bronze. I need more of this. 3, 4, 1 long rod. Is it 1 or 2? Gear. Okay. Then platinum wire. Still not decided on which wire to use. On how to wire that new reactor. This one. Yeah, okay, this one can work. Nice. Latex and also glue. I don't really care about the glue. Well, let's stock up some glue. Maybe in the future it's going to be useful. Don't know how much I can fit. Okay. Okay, nothing blew up. Water. Oh yeah, it's going up. Nice. Also, I'm going to have this as a thumbnail. Edit. Change. This one. Right. Oh, it charged up my drill. Nice. Here I could have connected the more powerful centrifuge. Now, 2 drums. I think it's on the right. No, it's on the left. Okay. And this on the blue. This one is all latex. Which has to go into that machine, but later. Wait, can I recover? Yeah. That one here. Let's finish centrifuging. It would be faster to take this steel centrifuge, attach it to the nuclear reactor, which is wasting energy right now. But whatever. Meanwhile, I need copper progress. Let's see. Still a long way. I'm going to end up making a need copper by hand. This one is going to be ready for the next time I will need it. Okay. I should probably do a drum switch. Yeah. Okay, then what else do I need? Well, I'm going to get electricity here and then I will try to get titanium and tungsten, probably. So batteries. I need an EV battery box and a way of moving power. Don't know if I'm going to upvolt to IV. It will be more efficient, true. It's not many blocks, so... But it only costs chromium. Well, for what 2 of those transformer costs, I can totally do it. And then... so I have to decide which... I don't know which cables to use. I was thinking about moving energy as EV, but I could also go with HV. If there is a cheap and good HV cable, like this one, I could use that. What's the difference between electrotyne and blue alloy? So this one is nickelite and rough iron. Oh, and this one is silver and... isn't it? Yeah, no, I'd rather go with electrotyne alloy. Can I work the... oh, this one can be worked with the weak extruder. Okay, electrotyne alloy sounds really interesting. And it's HP. Are there more power? Can those transformers only do 1 amp? That may be annoying. ME transformer? What? Oh, that's cool. Okay, this one is done. Okay, which one is glue? Which one is glue? Latex? Okay. Latex can go in here. Okay, and coagulator is made up. Now, blue alloy is good for the HV side, but I'm going to use EV batteries. And if the transformer can only do 1 amp, then I'm going to need an EV cable backbone. Now, the carborundum sounds really good. But maybe there are better things. Tungsten, tungsten, steel, tungsten. Aluminum is always an option. Steel. Could do steel cables. Yeah, no, carborundum sounds like the best one. At least for AV. Maybe also platinum. I don't know. Steel. Most likely we use the carborundum for the main cable. The 4 amps is really nice. But even then, like the battery buffer is going to output at most 16 amps. So just an 8x steel cable will really have less loss. But with carborundum, I only need a 4x cable. 3 loss per meter. 4x of this compared to 8x of thing. I have a lot of steel from a dungeon. Okay, this one triggers when the battery charges up. I don't know. So the next thing I need is a battery buffer anyways. And also a transformer. This one? I'm going to need many of those. Transformer. No transformer, battery buffer. EV. Okay, if I have to craft those anyways, I'm going to make some extra. Now I'm thinking. If I use the transformer on the nuclear reactor is working at really low size of HV. Now, okay, I'm not going to risk blowing up this one. I'm thinking about connecting IV to EV because this one is EV, but it can go to 4000. So I was thinking maybe if I get the energy to like 4100, cable loss get it to 4000, and I can plug IV into the battery box, but I'm not going to take that risk. I'd rather craft a bunch more of those transformers. So this one is the transformer I'm going to spam through all of my bases since I'm going to use EV as main power cable. This one I need 3 of those just for the transmitting line. Now, all of this stuff requires anneal copper and rubber. Chromium, large battery box. Night matter, chromium, no. Aluminum. Don't know. Okay, I need too much anneal copper. I don't know which way to things. This one? Okay, this one is getting close to this temperature, then it will make anneal copper. Okay, I can prepare the cables. While I wait for this one to make anneal copper, I can prepare the cables. So. So if I use 1x cables, I can craft those by hand. If I want thicker cables, I have to use the laminator. Mass collector is only 6. I don't think I'm gonna... It's just now that I need a lot of cables, but I really don't need that much rubber otherwise. Okay, let's prepare those. And then... How much rubber? Oh, transformer does not even contain rubber, so better keep the cables thin. Silicon. Oh no. This thing. This thing is... Oh, I cannot work this stuff with the extruder I have. I need the good extruder shapes. I can use the low heat for this material. So. Coal and silicon. Oh, 3000. Okay, that could be a small issue. Shouldn't be a big deal, but it could be a little bit of an issue. Because I don't have much rubber. Anyways, to get to this temperature. 3 EU losing a 3 EU meter loss on IV is better than a 1 EU loss on EV. But then again, it's going to go from here to here. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chunks. That's 80 blocks. It's not that much of a big loss. So maybe instead of crafting this annoying thing, I could just go with EV. It's not annoying, but... Oh, this stuff is it's super lightweight. So once I heat up an iridium crucible, I can just process this material without ever... Yeah, once I get the crucible hot, this stuff will just get processed instantly. I don't even have to heat up the crucible anymore. So it's not that annoying. I'm still not sure on which way I want to do things. I'm thinking I could just use a long shaft, really. You know what? Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to shaft power. Yeah, I'm just going to shaft power. I don't care. Yeah, I'm going to shaft the power. I could even... This one is power too. Yeah, no, let's go with steel. The issue with doing that... that's going to be great right now. In the future, when I will expand the reactor, that shaft won't work anymore. Guess in the future I'm going to upgrade the shaft to a reactor, and I broke the hammer. Oh, I have another one. Okay, let's get... Nothing should blow up. And the drill is already in my backpack. Yes. Okay, so the plan now... Oh, but this one is not. You know what? Let's make things look nicer. So, the plan is... custom steel gearbox. Medium steel axle. I have so much steel. So I'm going to need 6 of those. 6 axles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we need some steel gears. 4 steel gears. Nice. This one is normal steel machine casing. 1. And I'm going to just craft just 1. Lubricant. Here. Okay. That should do it. Come on. Right. So the plan is to simply do that. There. Here. 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 Okay. We have creating 1.7. Well, there is a Reika. Reika is the first one who did that kind of stuff. You can even see the gears spinning inside the gearbox. You can also do some more interesting things. You can even do that to invert the rotation. There, now it looks super weird. But no. Let's keep it this way. In gregtech 6 unofficial, this stuff was broken. I don't know. Oh, this area is too dark. Okay. And the shaft power. Yeah, I had the steel. It's cheaper to make this than a cable to me. Also, this stuff has no power loss. So way better than using a cable. Maybe it causes more lag. I don't know. Come on. Yeah. Okay, now I have to decide how to deal with the storing power. So, I want to do cables underground as usual. Maybe I'm just going to do... I will do a better setup in the future. Okay, turn red, it has energy. Transformer 1. I want a cable to show the actual production. There. Cable to show production. This one, and then I'm going to need another transformer. Now, let's see. Transformer. This one is HV. I'm no longer using this one. Okay, transformers need an copper, which I'm working on. Oh yeah, okay, I wanted a cable. This one will do. Do we have a voltmeter? Wanted a voltmeter. Voltmeter. Laser o meter even. Volt, where is energy? Oh, electrometer. Okay, doesn't do volts. I'm sure I have. Oh, that's not. No, I never did one. I did tachymeter. I thought it was a tachymeter. This one. So T1, tell me T1 works. Yes, T1. Why do we do 8 of those? Fine copper. Do we have any? 6, 7, 8. And then it's just a bunch of galvanized steel. A bunch, I mean, it's like half stack of screws. And 16 plates. Here. One. On galvanized. Okay. Okay, can I make this? Oh, screw that. Okay. You meter. This one just adds copper, tin alloy. Copper. Fine red alloy. Am I out of fine red alloy? Okay, red alloy. I don't have tin alloy. Okay, first of all... What? What's wrong? Red alloy. Red alloy. Oh wait, that's a cluster mill. I need a wire mill. Okay. And then I need a tin alloy. It's faster to get it from rough iron than iron. So... Oh no, that's too much. This, and then tin. Okay. I need 3 more. Okay. Pincer and a lighter. I know. At which point does this form? Tin alloy 1300 is already enough. Iron is the one that doesn't melt. It's better to have extra iron and insert later the tin alloy. The tin. I need the plates. 1, 2. It should change color, I think. Oh yeah, it did change color. Why am I pouring out the tin? Okay, you know what? Stop it. I should do proper batches of this stuff. Is that tin or... Oh no, that is tin alloy. Then it's working. Oh, okay, it was working fine. I can probably shove this one and then that. If it gets too hot, I have to... Yeah, stop it. Don't overheat. This iridium crucible has so much heat capacity. Once it's hot, it really retains heat. Okay, okay, I can just keep going. Okay. This one is iron. I have to do this. 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 Okay, 1200 I can start extract. 1258. Now. Oh, that's normal tin. I messed up. I did even too much. This one must. Okay, now quit. I think it cooled down too much. 1258, yeah. One. I had the correct ratio to begin with, right? This one is not left over, right? Okay. Should be done. Good. Okay, now all of this. I just hammer on. I think this one is only used as double plate or rod. 32. Okay, I made even too much. This one? Oh, I need some glass. Can I do... Yes. Perfect. 8 electrometers. Now... let's attach those. So... here... Is this one connected correctly? Should be correct. Where is the wire cutter? Yeah. Does it look nicer if I put it here? No. I think it's monkey wrench. Okay. 0. It did move. Probably once I connect more stuff, it should work. And now we only need another transformer and the battery box. Did this one do anything? Yes! I need copper. Fine. After so much time, I got it. Okay, now this one. That is... no, I need the transformers. So, this one is no longer going to be... I need only one of those. Only one to craft the battery box. I'm going to need many of those. So I'm going to make this one. I need only one for the thing. So double iron plates. Okay. There's one. Here. 4x anil copper. Wire. R. Okay, there is one 4x. I think every transformer is the same. Enemy, that is a chromium machine. Okay. 1, 2. Chromium plates. 6. Up. Chromium. Here. Here. And now T4 circuit. I'm going to use T6. And aluminum. Do I have 4x aluminum? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have to use the laminator to get those. Yeah. Do I still have it here? Yep. This one is still powered like this. I should get this one on the electric line. I don't know why I'm keeping it here. Well, soon I will do... I will move everything once, as soon as I get EV. Soon I will get all of this to HP. No, I made too many. Well, whatever. I wasted a little bit of rubber. Nothing too big. 2, 3, 4. I only needed those here. Okay, I got the battery box. Now I need at least one of those, but whatever, I can only make one. Do those always need a double? Yeah. Maybe I should do some extra. Yeah. What am I miss? Stainless steel machine. 5, 6. Come on. This one. Okay, I can work on each soon. This one? No? This one. No? What am I? Oh, wait, I'm hungry. I want to go eat. I want to finish this and then I'm going to eat. Got this one. Where is this one? Transformer. I don't know at which point I will have the cable. Yeah, I have to figure out how to run this cable. Like I was thinking about... Oh wait, I can have the cable at this level. So this one is HVEV. Why does this one not show anything? I thought it was going to work. Come on. Okay, those things don't like. Yes. Still doesn't show anything. Let's see. This one is HVEV. Okay, so this one makes EV. Okay, theoretically it should be charging up. Oh yeah, it's charging up, good. Does this one only work like this? Okay, that is 96 EU per tick. I cannot get it to work here. Oh yeah, okay, why did it not work? Whatever. I think I'm going to stop. No, later on I may stream it. Yeah, okay, later on when I start doing tungsten and titanium passive processing, I want those batteries to charge up. But okay, for this stream I think I'm done with this. Let's check one more time the situation here. Water. Oh yeah, it's filling up super slowly, but it's filling up, so it's good. So basically, this setup will make... this fuel will last 800 hours. For 800 hours, this setup will constantly make this much rotation units per tick. And once the fuel runs out, it takes nothing to replenish it. I could use like a... I think I can add this one, switch from uranium to thorium, and it will last like 2000 hours. But no, I want to burn uranium to the gig. So, okay, for now, that's it. I'm going to go AFK, I'm going to let the batteries charge up. Once I come back, I will decide what to do, but... yeah, most likely I'm going to get this stuff to electric, so it doesn't get stuck like that anymore, and I no longer have to go collect water. It's not a big deal, really. Okay, it does burn a bunch of coal, this setup, but really, to get coal, like my main issue right now with coal is inventory. I should use a backpack. Because right now, when I need coal, I just come here, do that. I can fill up my inventory so quickly with this drill. I can look at my inventory. Like, it takes literally 1 minute for me to fill up. Almost. Fill up a chest. Also, this drill puts the coal directly in my inventory. I no longer have to worry about where it goes. Okay, and that's how easily I can collect coal right now. There. And that's going to last, like, depending on how much machines I turn on, but it can easily last 2 hours. Okay. That's it for